All right, so there's been a lot of talk in the recent months about Intel Realsense. What is Intel Realsense? Well, first of all, it's not something that's automatically built into Windows 10. If you're interested in it, you need to make sure that you have a current processor, current generation Intel processor, and then also Intel Realsense does do a lot of integration with cameras. So you also need to make sure that the camera is certified to be an Intel Realsense camera. So what is Intel Realsense? Well, Intel Realsense is essentially a platform that Microsoft and Intel hope in the future will enable people to interact with their computers in a much more human way. So at current, we interact with our computers using a mouse and keyboard, a pen, or sometimes our fingers on touchscreens. In the future, Intel hopes that we'll be able to interact with our computers using something a little bit more natural, like speech, our facial expressions, or even gestures with our hands. Of course, there are technologies out there that do this, but they are kind of scattered around the industry, made by different companies. There's not a real standard there. Intel and Microsoft are hoping to change that by introducing it into all of the different processors and cameras on different devices that we'll be purchasing over the course of the next few years. Now, if you're having a hard time conceptualizing exactly what this might do for you in the future, think about what the Kinect does with the Xbox One, or even the original Kinect with the Xbox 360. Although they were never huge market successes, the idea really resonated with a lot of different people. For instance, with my Xbox One behind me, I don't have to sign into the device. All I have to do is sit down in front of my Xbox and I'm signed in automatically. If another user, like my wife, comes into the room and she wants to play games, all she has to do is sit down and she'll automatically be signed in based on facial recognition. So this is very similar to Windows Hello, which we also talk about in this series. The difference really is that it's meant to be a feature that helps you interact and not a feature that helps you with security.